Welcome to W&L Sports Weekly. I'm Jeremy Franklin. This week we'll speak with wrestler Zach Bylykbashi and women's swimmer Emily Hageboeck. But first, a quick look back at the weekend in Washington in the athletics. Both basketball teams picked up home ODAC wins over Virginia Wesleyan as the men beat the Marlins 79-55 and the women rolled to a 73-45 victory. The men's and women's track and field teams each produced two personal bests at the Camel City Invitational in Winston-Salem, and wrestling closed out the regular season by splitting a pair of Centennial Conference matches, defeating the Merchant Marine Academy while falling to Stevens. Joining me on set is Zach Bylykbashi, junior wrestler from Southington, Connecticut. Zach, welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me.
The Generals finished the regular season with a 9-5 record in dual meets. It's the most wins since 1987 for W&L. How pleased have you been with the year so far?
We've definitely been pleased. It's been a good season, especially since we've had a lot of injuries and bumps and bruises along the way. But as of the last 2 weeks, we've gotten our full lineup. So we're happy with it, but deep down we know that we could even improve on that record. So while it looks good on paper, we know that we can even improve from there too, which is a good confidence boost moving forward for the team.
The Centennial Conference Championship will take place at the Warner Center this weekend. What are the advantages to hosting the conference meet?
Yeah, it's awesome. We've wrestled at the Warner Center twice already this year, so we're comfortable with the environment, and it's going to be nice to have our own beds, not traveling. You know, last year was in Stevens, New Jersey, so we traveled 8 hours. Now they got to travel 8 hours to come to us. So it's not going to win us any matches at the end of the day, but it definitely is going to help us feel more comfortable and be a little more well-rested.
You've had a good regular season. You had a fourth place finish at the Centennial meet last year, which was the highest in many years. How confident are the Generals going into this year's postseason? We're
super confident. Last year, even that fourth place finish, we still felt like we could have done better, and now the team has grown and gotten better, and now we're fully healthy this year. We've been talking about it as, what more could we ask for? We've put ourselves in a great position with how hard we work, and everything we've done so far is built up to this. So now we just got to go out there and, wrestle confident and wrestle the way we know how to wrestle and get the job done at the end of the day, and we're going to be looking for a conference title.
So you answered part of my final question, but what are W&L's goals for the 2018 postseason?
Well, so the postseason starting this weekend. We want to win the conference title. That's definitely a big one. But more importantly, moving forward, we want to get guys to nationals, and we want to finish at the top, if not near the top of the region. And then once we get to the national tournament, we're looking to put guys on the podium and get some All-Americans. We were close last year, and we showed we can come here and compete. But now we're going to get a lot more guys to go, and we just got to get it done at the end of the day in Cleveland, Ohio.
Zach, thanks for joining us. Best of luck at the Centennial meet this weekend.
Thanks for having me.
With me now in the studio is Emily Hageboeck, sophomore swimmer from Charleston, West Virginia. Emily, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Your rookie season last year concluded with multiple All-America honors at the NCAA Championship. What was it like to have that kind of success during your first year at the collegiate level?
It was absolutely amazing being able to go to the Division III National Championship last year. I came into the season, my freshman year, not really with any expectations, but I just wanted to improve based off of my high school times and experiences, and definitely swimming at that collegiate level with the team that we have is just amazing, and it makes it so much better that we could end up in the top 10 last year and have so many individuals qualify for the meet and place high as well.
As a team, W&L finished 7th at the Division III meet. Did that performance, that team success, raise expectations for the program this year?
I don't think we say that it raised our expectations, but it's a beginning for a new era for W&L swimming, because now we know that we can do well at the national championship and that we can take more and more swimmers each year to be there. And we kind of are starting just like a new era of excellence, and that once you place well one time, you get more and more student athletes that say, oh, we want to come here to W&L and swim at such a great program and have the academics as well.
What are the keys to success at the ODAC championship this week?
I think our keys to success this weekend are definitely going to be swimming and having fun, because it's our reward, is what our coaches say, for our season of hard work and determination, because swimming is a lot of work. We put in 4 hours a day sometimes into swimming, and it's our chance to showcase our talent and just be able to swim fast and enjoy it. It's our freshmen's first conference meet, so being able to see how they take on new experiences is just amazing.
You alluded to a new era for W&L swimming. What are your expectations for the program over the next couple of seasons?
I think my expectations are to continue taking more and more swimmers to nationals. It is such a great experience and is wonderful to share with your teammates. And we just really like being able to swim fast and have fun. So I think that our expectations are to continue to grow our program and make it possibly one of the top swim programs in Division III.
Well, Emily, thanks for joining us. Best of luck in the postseason this year.
Thank you for having me.
It's time now for a look at the upcoming weekend. 3 W&L teams will compete for conference titles. Men's and women's swimming travel to Greensboro for the ODAC meet, while wrestling plays host to the Centennial Conference Championship at the Water Center. Also this weekend, baseball will begin the regular season with the home doubleheader against Averett. Track and field heads across town for the VMI Winter Relays, while men's lacrosse opens the year at home against 5th-ranked York. Women's basketball hits the road to face Lynchburg, and men's basketball visits Roanoke. And riding has its first 2 events of the spring, traveling to Randolph on Saturday and co-hosting an Invitational with Hollins on Sunday. For W&L Sports Weekly, I'm Jeremy Franklin. Thanks for watching.